This is insane to me. There was the dog's drinking water. It's loud. There was another cannabis induced psychosis homicide. The girl was 16. Her name is Cassandra Bjorgi. You can look it up. The interview with her and the detectives is available on YouTube. I guarantee this won't come up in a Google search as a cannabis-induced psychosis homicide. But the girl very specifically stated they were smoking weed when she not only killed her grandparents, but partied in the house, inviting friends to smoke weed with the corpses rotting upstairs in the bathroom for 7 days after they were dead. And then plotted to kill more people. Her boyfriend's family, his mom and 2 sisters and one of the sisters' boyfriends. This is insane to me. This is just unregulated greed, right? So the government was supposed to protect the people from the banks. Because that's all the marijuana thing is. It's just a $1 billion industry that destroys countless lives. And these people don't care. They only care about profit. They don't care about the suicides, the homicides, the vehicular fatalities, etc. I had a conversation with the sergeant today. I called about, smelling marijuana, and he explained to me a lot of things about what they're doing with the law, and stuff like that. And I very specifically told him that secondhand marijuana previously had put me in such a severe schizophrenic episode that I put a landlord in the hospital with 7 stitches above his right eye because the neighbor's marijuana smoke came into my house and into my airspace and, caused involuntary exposure. And the cop was like, well, there's nothing I can do, your hands are tied. So the only reason government corruption is allowing this just absolute corruption of the United States from these greedy globalist bankers is because law enforcement is also corrupt, right? I mean, look at Brazil or Malaysia. Their attempt at election theft caused the army to fight the government. In Malaysia, they arrested their version of Joe Biden, right? Yeah, there was election theft all over the globe. And in Brazil, there was like the army versus the government and all these different things and stuff. Not just Brazil, South America in general. But America, our military and law enforcement didn't do anything to stop what's happening. This is insane because the FBI Mindset Assailant Report of 2016 very specifically states the legalization of cannabis has caused an increase, not just in violent crimes, and homicides, but homicides on law enforcement. So is the FBI such a slave to money, to the globalist bankers, the Federal Reservists or whatever, that they're not even fighting for survival, right? For their own law enforcement officers, like self-preservation. You think the FBI would counter the banks with this marijuana legalization thing because it's causing an increase in the deaths of law enforcement officers? You think law enforcement would counter it? They're not. How is money that powerful? It's fucking insane. Or how are people that brainwashed and subdued psychologically?